What's up everybody? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and welcome to What's Up Vlog episode 75. It's Tuesday evening. I thought I'd have a crack at a race tonight, a day earlier than I normally do because we've got the Spartacus race on Friday rather than the Saturday, so I've got less time to recover. I'm going to do the XRS ZTR Tuesday Night Worlds race in the C category. The plan is to take it relatively easy, but that's always the plan. But certainly I will be looking to do a sort of negative split strategy, so start steady, finish strong. So that's the idea. I'm looking to see if there's any other WKG riders in there. I've not seen any yet, but that's not to say there won't be, and there's usually pretty big numbers in these races as far as I'm aware, so this should be fun. I've not done a ZTR race in a long time, and I'm trying to remember if it's like the KISS races where they go absolutely flying right from the start. I think it probably is. That seems to be the format with most races nowadays, so I've got to try and resist that temptation, because otherwise I'll be burnt out in 10 minutes and this will be an incredibly boring video. Anyway, I'm going to jump on with 8 minutes to go. I've already done about a 10k warm up very slowly, but just with a couple of sort of high cadence spins in the middle of it. I'm all fueled up, ready to rock, so I will catch you at the start. Right, I'm on the start pen, got 35 seconds to go, 30 seconds to go. Oh, there we go. And my heart rate monitor wasn't working. I don't know if that means a disqualification in this race, but it seems to be working again now. Anyway, we've got 51 riders here on the grid. I join nice and early, as I always do, so I'm right at the front. And start dialing in a little bit of power, so I can get a half decent start, but I'm absolutely not going to be going off at like 4 watts per kilogram. He says. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Away we go. This is the Watopia figure 8 circuit, which I quite like most of the time, so no doubt, having now said that, it'll be absolutely horrible. And what I can't remember is if power-ups are allowed, and I can't see anyone using any yet, so I'm going to assume not. Now, it's quite a fast start, but it's not quite like a KISS race. Everybody seems to be bunched up at around 3 watts per kilogram at the moment, so a little bit more controlled. Right, let's get my head down and race. Hey, thanks, Shang, for the ride on. I think that's Monica, is it? Apologies if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's Monica Slang. So thanks very much, nice to see you. I got separated from the main group here, which is a bit daft. It just makes the whole thing a lot harder. Hi Kenneth, thanks very much for the ride on, buddy. It's good to see you. I hope you're feeling better. I'm sorry to hear you're not going to be able to make it to the league race on Friday, but there'll be plenty of other opportunities hopefully at different times that will hopefully suit a few of you more than this one does. Hey, Mr. Kane. Hello my friend. Thanks very much for the ride on. Good to see you. Okay, so I found myself in a little group of 5 at the moment with SM, J Vander Tuin, G Piper, K Underwood and myself. I was hoping that SM, who was at the front of this for quite a while and was pulling some really good power. I was hoping he'd be able to drag us back over to that other group, but power in numbers that they've got up there, they're pulling away nicely. I've got a genuine bad performance excuse today as well. I was doing some repairs on the conservatory roof, and in my wisdom I was standing on an old fridge outside so that I could reach what I needed to, and the fridge fell with me on it, and could have been a lot worse, but I've just really sort of pulled something in my neck and my shoulder, so I'm finding it pretty uncomfortable just leaning on the bars at the moment. So there you go, there's excuse number one out the way. SM now, look, up in the 5 watts per kilogram up this hill, so he clearly has got power to spare, as have most of that group that I was with actually, although the catching, or I was catching Casanova, and I've managed to go past Piper and Price. This is very early days in this race. Here's W Price now, back on me. Managed to put in a nice kick towards the top of that climb and carry good speed over. So I think Mr. Casanova has had a problem. He was stationary a second ago, and it looks like he is again. Unlucky man. And I got G Piper right on my wheel now. I'll try and hold on to G Piper for a little while. See if we can pull back W Price, although he's putting out some decent power now. Thank you, John Grasso, for the ride on. Great to see you. Hope yourself and Ardith are doing well. Be good to see you in the race on Friday. I'm pretty sure you've got your name down, so hopefully I'll see you there, buddy. For anyone that hasn't noticed, due to a clash of events, the league race, the Spartacus on Friday, has been pushed back to 7:20 p.m. British summer time from 7 o'clock p.m. So that extra 20 minutes just spreads everybody on course out a little bit better. So apologies for the confusion, but that was at the request of the powers that be at Zwift. I've had S. Van Strythem, I think it would be pronounced, has come past us now, just sitting in front of me, with G Piper just in front of him. Hey, Dan Lyle. Thank you, my friend, for the ride on. Everything I said to John, I echo to you also, and you, Mr. Hunter. I really want to see you guys in the league race at the end of the week. And Collins from Team Type 1, thank you very much for the ride on. Hey Percy, Santa Maria, thanks very much for the ride on. Another one I hope to be slugging it out with over 3 laps of the Richmond course on Friday. Just thinking about that hurts. I'm not going to keep promoting that race, by the way. That's not what I'm here for. But it's just a message to those individuals who are already part of the league. Hey, T. James, LRC, which is Lion Rock Cycling. Thanks for the ride on, buddy. Okay, so I've now got S Day for company. He's caught up with me quite rapidly, and M Pettersson and M Hyde only a handful of seconds behind as well. I'm going to try and stay with S Day. Try and pull back in G Piper. Van Strytham has really shot away, now 18 seconds ahead, and has overtaken Y Depreter. I don't know, apologies. It's going to be wrong whichever way I say it, so I'm going to stick with Depreter. And here is M Hyde and M Pettersson. Sorry, that's just M Hyde. No, it could be M Pettersson as well. No, that was Garcia in the green shirt. Here's M Pettersson, I believe, in the orange. They've both come past me, and we've managed to pull West A back in. G Piper back in. Oh, I'm all over the place now. All right. So we're back in a group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 riders. Just a different 5 riders to the first group I was with. See if I can stay with this lot. Okay, we've managed to reel in Depretier, and G Piper's gone straight past, as I've been kind of in a bit of a sticky draft there actually. I wasn't carrying enough power to go past Depretier. Okay, I managed to pull G Piper back in. M Hyde's managed to stretch out quite nicely, holding a good solid 3 watts per kilogram. So it's myself, S Day, G Piper, M Pettersson and Y Depreter in another little group of 5. Hey, Bob Bertolino, another Team Type 1 rider. Great to see you, buddy. Thanks very much for the ride on. Okay, we're quite quickly pulling back in S Van Strytham, who is now right at the front of our little, what is now a group of 6. Now I'm wondering if the strength of us as 6 could possibly pull M Hyde back in. I don't know, he's been very strong by himself, so difficult to say. We're all going to have to work quite well together to make any inroads, I think. Hey, Satvik Singh, thanks very much for the ride on, buddy. Good to see you. You'll notice I'm riding the Tron bike today. And the reason for that actually was because I can't match the orange of that Trek bike to the orange of the jersey. So it was a bit irritating. I got a bit OCD with that. So I tried the Tron bike, and in the setup screen, those wheels and the cranks looked like a pretty good match for the jersey. And as you can see, they're anything but. So I will be changing bikes again very soon, I'm sure. Alright, we've been joined by another. We have Dying Scotsman has now joined onto our little gruppetto. So let's hope that there really is strength in numbers within our little team here. Although G Piper's pulling off the front a little bit. We're starting to split up. Hey, Mr. Kev Stephen from Team ODZ. Just kidding. Good to see you, pal. Thanks for the ride on. Okay, so we did manage to reel back in M Hyde, and we're actually close to J Van der Tuin, K Underwood and M Parsons now. So with the best will in the world, I'm hoping that's because they burnt themselves out and not just that they've saved themselves for this final KOM. Alright, so coming into the S's, there's 4 of us in a group here. M Hyde, M Parsons, G Piper and myself. Now, I think it'll possibly get split up during the S's, but failing that, looks like I might have to contend with another sprint finish. I don't think I'm going to be able to do much about the 2 in front. I'll have a go. Nah, not going to get anywhere near them. Oh dear. Great job, guys. That's as much as I had in me. Oh dear. Well done to P. Graham, D. Novy and Esther Shriver for winning. Is that Pippa Graham? Yeah. Amazing performance. If that is you, Pippa, well done. Oh dear. I've got to come a long way down. See myself. Oh, I made the top 30 anyway. I managed to keep my average power at 2.8, which is good. Thank you, T. Litchfield, for the ride on. I need to fire some out actually while I'm here. This day, well done. Where are the other guys I was battling with? Hey, Mr. Kane is there. Hello, my friend. He's in the Zwift. Sorry, the ZTR. Is this the Hare and Hounds race? Good luck, buddy, if you are. And it looks like you're, I don't know, are you a hare or a hound? I'm not absolutely sure. Alright, well, we've got a good old look at Mr. Kane. I'm going to wrap it up here. A couple of quick reminders. Obviously, I mentioned it a few times already. I promised I wouldn't bang on about it, but last one, the WKG Racing League Race 4 Spartacus, which is 3 times around the full UCI Worlds course of Richmond. It's going to be a killer. I think there's going to have to be some smart riding. It's not just going to be about who's got the strongest legs. I think you're going to have to, well, I know I certainly am going to have to work on pacing myself incredibly well just to survive that one. So hopefully that's at 7:20 p.m. British Summer Time on Friday the 28th, I think it is. Sorry, there's really strong wind and my door keeps slamming. I'm actually a little bit worried because I've been clearing out my shed today and I've got all my power tools laid out across the garden and there's some very big black rain clouds headed this way, so I might have to jump off the bike and quickly put those back in the shed. Anyway, so everybody's welcome to that race. I'd love to get big numbers there. It's always more fun with bigger numbers. So remember to check out the events module on Zwift and sign up for that one. It'd be great to see you. Another quick reminder, obviously we've got the first in real life WKG meetup happening on the weekend of the 3rd and 4th of June. We're going to be riding, I've not finalised the route still, but we'll certainly be taking in Box Hill and hopefully Leith Hill and some of the other major Surrey hills that are part of the Ride London race. So that's on the weekend of the 3rd and 4th of June. Be fantastic to get some more of you guys meeting up. There's a little a little side bet going on between myself and Kev Stephen, where we're basically going to have a race up Box Hill, and whoever loses that will be buying the coffees and the cake at the top of the hill. So it'd be lovely to have you all join us just to witness me embarrassing Kev Stephen up that hill, if you can, if nothing else. So that'd be great. But anyway, that's me done. I've prattled on long enough. Thank you so much for racing. Thank you for I forget the name of this one now. Is it XRS ZTR? Whatever it is. Thanks very much for putting on a great race. And thanks everyone for riding, and thanks for watching, and I will catch you all on the next one. Ciao.